Right on, guys. It looks like this is the first video of 2019 for me. And welcome and thanks for watching. This is going to be a great year, guys. I've actually gotten to know my gear a little bit more, and I've kind of set it up a little bit differently. And what I'm going to do is, if you're just tuning in, what's up, guys? Much love. I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm just going to go over some different DAWs and stuff that I'm going to go over this year. And just check this out real quick. Let's see if I can get a screen share going. And real quick. And if it doesn't, then whatever. I don't even know if this thing is on. But yeah, I just wanted to try to do a live stream on there to get you guys to see what other DAWs I was going to be messing with. And I know you're not going to be able to see them when I pull them up on here, so it's not even right. But yeah, no, computer's acting all kinds of weird right now. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a good New Year. And I was going to screen share Cubase. I want to go over Cubase a little bit this year. It doesn't look all plasticky or anything like that. I like the way it looks, and I can open up as many instances of Fruity Loops or any other DAW that I have in there. So I think that's really, really cool. Fruity Loops, of course, you know, they have that new 20.1 download where you can do the pre-post, where now you can hear your dry guitar. It's mostly for like audio recording, which I think is really, really dope because I do audio recording. So now, you know, whenever you play it back, you can hear your dry guitar opposed to before, whenever it would just give you the effect and you couldn't hear it. So now you can play your dry sounds in and then add effects like in Pro Tools or MPC or anything like that. I want to get into Ableton a little bit. I know a lot of people use Ableton and they destroy it. It's a powerhouse. I haven't really gotten into it too much, but that's another software that I plan on getting into this year, just for recording purposes. I really don't like to use my computer all that much, But let me see, VIP software. Yeah, you guys know that Akai Mpc Live or Touch or VX with the VIP Akai software. You can stack up to 8 different looms or 8 different saws or whatever DAWs that you're using. You can stack them up and really, like, I don't know, make like 80 oscillators or something crazy if you really had to. I want to say the Mpc software, like I say, the only reason I use it is to blow it up on the screen to show you guys what I'm doing on the box. I utilize this in standalone mode. I would say 90%, only due to my computer, you know, not being that great. But I do want to show you guys a little bit of my setup that I got. What I'm going to do is control everything from these 2 devices. I got my Akai. It's going to be running my software. I go MIDI into this MPC, out of the MPC, and it didn't let me do a screen share earlier, but maybe it'll let me do a camera swap here. Let me see real quick. See? Yeah, okay. Okay, so the black one's the Sledge, the red one's the Behringer Neutron. This one in the middle, this one right here is the Model Sculpt. This thing is pretty cool. It's got 32 oscillators built into it. You can do a lot of damage with this little box. And the reason I got into the Behringer is because you can do all this patching and stuff. And with any of the noises that come out, that is a Korg Prolog, or sorry, Minilog. I have the Prolog software in my Cubase, which is another reason I want to utilize it. It's kind of cool. It's nothing crazy, but it is cool. But I do like to be able to see what sounds are coming out. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry if that was a little bit loud. There's going to be a lot of loud beeping noises. I want to show you guys. Let me switch this camera back. No. Show you what happens here. I'm going to make a car sick here real quick. So MIDI out of the MPC into my Sledge, right? And then my Sledge is controlling my mode. Which is beautiful. Let me tell you about this mode. We'll do an honest review on this later on this year. I've played a lot of synthesizers, and whoever made these keys, I don't know what coating they put on them, but it just feels good. It's probably the nicest. If I could have these keys on this, it just feels different. I can't explain it other than that it feels good. And then, so let's see. I've got this coming out, MIDI into that. So whenever, or MIDI through, I'll go over all this stuff, guys, and then I'll fix that little wire that I got hanging in there for that. But what I want to show you is that when I hit one of these buttons over here, it channels through all of this stuff. So check it. Set this here. Hopefully you guys can see something. All right, so I'm gonna hit this key here. This is the Moog only. Pretty dope. It just gives me a really fat sound. In other words, it's me trying to make my own version of the VIP software. That's exactly what I'm doing with that. I'm using not quite 8 different synths. Sorry, this thing's popping in my ear right now. I can't even hear. But yeah, I'm using like 8. All right, that's not cool. Using a bunch of different synthesizers, and I'm controlling them all from here, right? But another cool thing that I want to get into this year is I want to utilize this SD card slot in the MPC. And for the subscribers, I'm going to get a whole pack of these, a whole stack of them. And I want to put all the Sledge sounds. I want to and put it on a card. I want to put all the mini-log sounds. And this is all modular stuff. So when you plug that stuff in, you can't save those sounds. But now with that auto sample, I can. And I think that like every 3 months, I'm just going to put a link or something. I know on my YouTube channel page, there's a email sign up thing on the top of the picture or whatever. You could sign up there or whatever. And whenever I'm ready, I can just send you the XPA or whatever. Or if you want me to mail you a card or whatever, I don't know. I just think it's a really cool idea just to have different synths on here. And I plan on getting a few more, mostly Eurorack stuff. I'm going to be doing a lot of do-yourself kits. I've taken apart quite a bunch of gear and salvaged most of the parts that I'm going to use. I've learned how to solder quite a bit, so yeah, I want to get me a little 7U rack, you know, and fill that bad boy up with some stuff, and I hope you guys are along for the ride. Anything else that I could do this year, you know, I'll try to fit it in, but I just wanted to put something out here today. It's the first day of the year, and I got to start out doing something. So I definitely appreciate you guys for watching. I'm humbled by the subscribers that I have, and definitely appreciate the comments, because, you know, constructive criticism, man, I won't get any better, and I'm not going to stop doing this. So please, you know, feel free to let me know what's going on on your side over there whenever you watch the video, what you think about it. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a great day. And what box you want me to cover first, just let me know. But I'm really leaning towards that Moog. Sorry, it's not a cow. Somebody told me that on the comments, so I'll never forget that. But or I can just start making music and stuff like that, but that's really not going to help anybody else unless you just want to hear music. I like to teach. I like to become a better teacher, so it kind of helps me out too. Anyway, guys, stay blessed, and I will holler at you later. Happy 2019.